Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday, or welcome to the channel. It's your man Z. How's everybody doing today? We're back here on the Soulless world. Let's head into the live scene. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Soulless world. So today's episode, we're going to be working on a little bit more landscaping around the Dwarven Kingdom. As you guys can see here, we're sitting on top of the gates of Carmelagoth. So we're going to go ahead and fly down here. We have a lot of work that we actually need to do. If I'm being completely honest, I have not been on top of this as much as I have been wanting. I've been slacking just a tiny bit, but I think it's time we go ahead and work on some mountain. I want to say mountain, more so like cliff terraforming here. So we have this entire, let's fly over here so we can get at least a somewhat better idea, or I could at least show you guys what's going on. Also, Chuck Norris, what's going on? How you doing? So this cliffside here, I want to do a little bit more with it. It looks very plain, very boring, if you ask me. I want to also work on bringing it up from the bottom of the riverbed. We may even potentially at some point clear this out, this little area here, because I don't know. I think that it might look a little funky. There's a lot of weird terrain around here. We got like this weird peninsula here. I guess that's the best way that I can explain it, is there's like this little peninsula here. There's open cracks, crevices all over the place. So we need to do a lot of TLC to this area here. So we're gonna go ahead, go to sleep, and we're gonna be hopping right into the terraforming. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I've never played any of the Poppy Playtimes. Frankly, I don't think I ever will. It's just not something that really ever has entertained me. So to start off here, I wanted to start with a little bit of deep slate. I will also have to trim this out, but we're going to use some regular deep slate, and we're going to try to orient some of it as well, just to give it a little more of a pattern variety. We obviously have cobbled deep slate as well that we can utilize at some point here. So right now I'm just gonna throw down a few blocks here and hope and pray that it looks halfway decent. And then here, we will go ahead and fill this in. Bye already bored. This isn't my type of stuff. That's perfectly fine, Ryan. You have yourself a good rest of your night. So one thing I wanted to do actually was try to incorporate some ore blocks. I have seen, I don't know, it might look a little funky. We'll see though. So if we just throw in some coal here and there, just to, I don't know, I feel like it might be good for breaking up the pattern of just regular old tough, because once we start building this up a bit, I think we're just gonna build and see what it looks like near the end. Or once we've actually started, I wouldn't say the end, but once we've actually started, you know, incorporating the cliff here. So throw these in. I probably should. That's one thing I forgot to grab. I needed to grab some cobblestone. Victor, hello. Eating your snack before bed? What kind of snack you having? We love snacks around here. Grab a couple stacks of cobblestone. And we can kind of throw some of the cobblestone in here to help break up the pattern a bit. I wouldn't say, I don't know, pattern, is that the right word to use? I don't know. But yeah, we're just kind of building and feeling out how this is gonna look. Breakfast, so cereal. Nice, nice. All right. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I don't know why. I know a lot of people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cereal. Or breakfast in general. Breakfast foods. Maybe it's just me, though. Very well could just be. I don't know, maybe the coal might look a little weird up around here, but we're going to give it a try. I'm not interested in wall building, so bye. Have a nice stream. All right, Victor Ball, thank you for stopping in. Sorry, this isn't really much of your guys' speed, but I don't know. I find this to be pretty relaxing. You know, it's something that allows me to be a little more, I want to say creative, or be more creative, but I don't know. I don't do a ton of, you know, terraforming that I get a lot of practice with. So I find that like this is a good opportunity to really practice my terraforming skills and hone them. Especially since, you know, this world is something we're going to be working on for the long term. Alright, so initial thoughts. Let's swim over here and take a quick look. Okay. I think I can get behind this, actually. Hello from my brand new basement. Hi, Soul Spawn. How's your new basement? You enjoying it? Alright, so far, I'm actually quite liking this. I think from this point here, I want to throw in some more stone and whatnot to really yeah, I think throwing in some stone will be good for this. Yeah, we're gonna come over here, throw in a little more or not andesite, tough. I know my resources, I swear. Alright, so I think about this layer here, or that tough block is, I want to start bringing in the stone. So if we do that, bring this back by a couple block. Yes, perfect. Start throwing in stone. Bam. I love my basement. I'll have to provide pics on the various discords. New house is good though, mostly moved, so still some unpacking and organizing to go. Yeah, that's the fun of moving. Gotta love it. Build this up. Probably throwing a little more tough here to really bring it together. That we shouldn't talk about. It's fine, Soul. It's no big deal. You're a close friend, so I'll allow it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This. Zman Donald jumping that hill. Listen, I'm just simply building a cliff. It is not a wall. It is a cliff. If that actually needed to be said. Did not want to swim. Should probably sleep though, because I don't want to be building with a whole bunch of mobs around. So we'll go ahead and sleep. My hands are so cold. It's winter. I hate winter. Although it's February, so we only got a couple more months of this. Hopefully. So I heard someone to refer to it as a wall and assumed. It's not a wall, it's a cliff. I'm actually really liking that. Like, oh gosh. The cold isn't super overpowering, and I think it actually blends in really well with the combination of cobblestone and tough. Although this chunk right here might need a slight touch. Right there, perfect. Then I should actually probably throw in some more cobblestone, so the natural gradient actually comes into play. Technically a cliff is just a natural retaining wall, so I'm still correct. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Soul Spawn's all about being correct, guys. Alright, throw that in. Actually, one piece of coal ore there. Facts are facts, man. I mean, I guess. Alright, so now that we're getting up to roughly around where the height that I want this to be, I think if we just bring this up to like here, that should be good. Obviously, I still need to expand it further around and whatnot, do some more leveling and all that kind of stuff. Excuse me, that poor squid. What happened to him? Alright, I think right around here is like the perfect spot. It's the sweet spot. Oh, crap. Alright, so now we can start filling this in with grass. And that's nice. I'm not here to walk, I'm just watch. I'm here to lurk. That is perfectly fine, Chuck Norris. Lurkers are always accepted here. So this all will need filled in. It's nice. It's very nice. Start here. Just continue filling this in. This is primarily where we're working, so back there isn't actually all that important. Just need to fill in the gaps. Need some more grass. Oh, wait. We could actually potentially use some moss, too. Choosing to watch a Zman stream instead of listening to music while I start building one of 2 shelves I bought. That's what we love to hear, Soul. I appreciate you. Even if I don't do much talking, my calming, relaxing music in the background should be all that you need. All right. So if we go ahead and actually dig this out. Nope. Don't like that, Chuck Norris. Drowned. Don't really care for you. Bye-bye. Alright, let's actually take... Let me fly! There we go. Thank you. So if I do... Not super common... Am I crazy or did I just see a shadow of like somebody trying to fly over me? All right, so now where we have... Might be better if we just throw in some moss near the edge instead of actual grass. I think that might look just slightly better. Acts as like a full grass block. And then just bring it down a couple, just like a couple blocks. Maybe at some point we can throw in some vines or something too. But I don't have a whole lot of those right now. Alright, let's fly over here and see what it looks like. You know, I actually really like that. Even if it's just a small sample size like this, if we can just emulate it around probably from the Stony Shores all the way through here, that would look real nice. And obviously with the varying heights and whatnot to work with, I think this is a very good start. It is a very good start. So with that being said, I know I can really use these coal blocks, not coal blocks, coal ore blocks. That's what they're called. Coal ore. Wow. Coal. I don't know. I'm just blurbing now. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Did I want to... Yeah. Hold on a second. Need to get my replay mod. Oh no, it's raining. Damn it, I hate it when it rains. Crap. I need to stretch. I've been really quiet there. How's everybody doing? You still hanging in there? Just working diligently on this wall, man. Or cliff. It's a cliff, not a wall technically. If you want to be technical with it, it's wall, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to be technical with it. Still just lurking. Fair enough. Fair enough. This one always has to say to their pets, "Ooh, big stretch." Yeah, that's true. Let's take a step back. I think it looks good for the most part. Maybe just called, or maybe just a couple blocks. Just called you. I am not your pet, damn it. That did go right over my head, I'll be honest. But I am nobody's pet. Name it. I might actually try. Starting with a smallish, or like try to go section by section almost. So if we stretch the deep slate along this edge here and then go back over with the tough coal or cobblestone, might not be a half bad idea. Lol, got him. Listen, I've already had a long enough day. I don't need your shenanigans going on, Soul. Oh, do I need more tough? I think I need more tough. Good thing I've already got a bunch of resources that I need. Uh, Actually, one thing I keep forgetting that I have is free cam. So I can actually take a look at the stuff while I'm building. I feel like if we just keep bringing that back, it should be all right. I think the blend is still pretty good. That's like my biggest thing is like when I'm working on this kind of stuff, it's like I'm not able to look at it as often as I would like. I mean, sure, I can just go into free cam. and just take a look at it that way. Try not to do that too often. If we just shave this back a bit, should be alright for the most part. Alright, let me take a look real quick. Maybe just a little more texture up near the top there. Maybe just a little more green as well, to really have the blend work out well. Alright, so we need to get up. Here, bam. Oop. Like so. Ouch. Am I out of cobble? I am out of cobble. Uno momento. I'm gonna throw some of these blocks in here. I don't necessarily need at this time. They're just taking up space. one of the things I did actually just think of is that once we actually get these blocks in place, we can always come back and do a little more detail with like stairs and half slabs and stuff like that. I think that would actually help really bring this place, this little cliff, together as well. I'm full of great ideas, guys. Caleb Barker, hello, welcome in. How you doing? We're currently doing a little bit of terraforming here near our Dwarven kingdom. So, kind of locked in, not very chatty at the moment, but always love to see new faces in chat. You're doing great, love to hear that. Absolutely love that. I want to make sure this looks halfway decent. I don't feel like really going back through later and having to redo this, although it might be slightly easier compared to waiting, or I don't know, might be easier to go back through compared to doing it now while we're actually building. What brings you around, Caleb? You just happen to stumble across the stream, or did YouTube recommend any of my content to you? I know I just put out a short earlier about some aged content coming up the next couple days. Recommended? We love to hear that. We love to hear that. Yeah, I would say, I don't know. I'm doing terraforming but it looks bad. And as long as you practice at it, I mean, this is my first go at like actually doing like some cliffs and whatnot. And honestly, like the more that I go through it and like look back, I find the small things that I think could make this look a little bit better, or things I can improve on. But that's also just what makes practice makes perfect. You just work on it as much as you can. So, yeah. You have to do cliffs for an ocean castle? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing some cliffs here so I can get some better terrain ideas, because this area here that I'm working with is very hilly. It's got a whole lot of different terrain levels. I'm trying to think of the proper term. But yeah, we're just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens here and there. Throwing in blocks that I think might look good to help this out a bit. Yeah, welcome to the Soulless world. This is essentially it's a world build project that I'm doing with a couple friends. One of those friends being Mr. Soulspawn down there that you saw. He's a little wiener and hasn't played recently, but I won't fault him that much. I know Minecraft really isn't much of his game anymore, so I understand. I'm being respectful, Soul. But I'm still going to call you a peckerhead. I'm a bad friend and haven't played much. My head is made of peckers. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, we love doing some terraforming around here. It's calming, relaxing. Nothing you have to really think about too hard. Let's just go with it and see how it looks. Just started playing again since the beginning of the school year. Haven't played much. Fair enough. Fair enough. School is always a priority over anything else. I speak from experience, seeing as I am currently in college. So when I could be working more on my content, instead I have to focus on doing schoolwork. It's fun. It's a grand time. But it is important to get a form of education. I can also speak from experience on that. Alright, it's nighttime. Bitty bedtime. Ah! My hands are so cold. I really need to get like some gloves or something. Cool wall, thank you. I don't know if you were referring to what I'm currently working on or that one over there. That is my Dwarven kingdom that I slowly but surely making progress on. Trying to do things that are a little bit more manageable at this point in time when it comes to world build projects. Because, you know, mining out the tens of thousands of blocks that I'm going to need to mine out for the resources to build, let alone build. It's going to take a lot of time. I started doing a tiny bit of... I would probably scale it to about a tiny bit of work. Whether it's... Oh, I don't know. I did a little bit of blast mining around there, but it is very slow progress. I guess that's the terminology I was trying to find there. Don't know why it was so hard to find. It was. New Zealand, hello. How's it going? Don't worry, I know that's you, Lux. Alright, build that up. That in there. How's your shelves coming along, Soul? Alright, let's take a quick look. I think a couple more blocks of coal somewhere around in this area would look good, but I can always come back to do that. Still, the blend is going really well. Scaling it perfectly with the actual terrain. Yeah, that was lightning. Huh. Guess I should be a little more cautious, huh? Almost finished the first one. Gotta wait for the second one to arrive on Wednesday, though. Okay, I see. I see. Huh. That lighting's getting a little bit closer. I don't like that very much. I said, nope. Don't like that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this dirt so we can get working on the next section here. Grass and dirt, miscellaneous blocks. You play on 1.15, so the block palette is a little limited. I commend you for still playing on 1.15. I could never. With like the variety of blocks that we have in the game nowadays, like all I would want to do is play on the most recent releases just to get the new blocks all the time. Oh, I do need to eat a wee bit, don't I? I also don't have... Let me fly! Let me fly! There we go. Need some regular old deep slate lightning. I don't like how it slowly keeps getting like closer to me every time while I'm working over here. Don't like that very much. You don't even use netherite. That's surprising, to say the least. Hi, Enderman. Got a couple zombie friends. Diamond looks better to me, to me at least. I mean, everybody has their opinions. No, nothing wrong with that. I would be wearing like netherite right now if I actually took the time to go harvest it. But I haven't been on the world much as of late, working on other content projects and whatnot. We got a drowned boy over there. Spider, really? Go away. Go away. Go away. Damn it. Huh. Got a couple more drowned boys. I would really appreciate it if y'all would just leave me the heck alone. Please? Please. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I hear a lot of zombies being converted to drowned. Are you guys having fun down there? If you haven't tuned netherite with gold vex trim, it looks like a priest wearing a purple and gold gown. I still have yet to really work with the trims. I know I have quite a few. I just haven't really spent the time to do that. Alright. Come here. I know y'all want to play. Ow. They don't stand a chance against me. Whoop. Ow. Hey. You jerks. That wasn't very nice. Just trying to build over here. Got a problem with me building? Apparently they do. What, does it not look good? You guys would tell me if it doesn't look good, right? I think I'm doing a very good job. I'm very self-conscious about my building, okay? You look handsome. Oh. Thanks, Chuck Norris, but that's not exactly what I was referring to. I was saying that I was self-conscious about my building. Because sometimes I know it can be good, but other times I know it's just hot garbage. Spent today building a small forest and a tower to lock my mending villager in. Nice. Nice. Yeah, me and my buddy, I have a couple villagers in my kingdom, but they're not. They're still zombie villagers. I haven't had a chance to convert them just yet. So it's taken a little bit to get that done. Alright, let's go ahead and finish filling this in. Well, actually, I should probably start from the bottom. Work my way up. Generally speaking, that's what you would want to do. I really need to get aqua affinity on my helmet too. That's kind of important. Your building looks handsome too. Thank you. Who the hell's shooting me? You jerk. Alright, one thing I'll have to keep in mind now is that the slope is starting to go down, so we shouldn't be building up too much on the toughened cobblestone. Think shave this off. Start incorporating stone around here. All right. Looking good so far, I think at least. Throwing a bit of cobblestone, throwing some tough. Make this look nice and party. Alright, let's take a step back really quick just to see what the progress is looking like. I think we've actually made some really good progress. I will need to work on this little section here, make it look a little more natural as we bring it down towards the water's edge over here. But I'll work on that in a little bit here. I want to try to focus on at least... Where do I want to get to tonight? So we've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more than just wall building. Or cliff building. It's cliff building. It's not a wall. Yeah, like right around here would be great to kind of finish off. So we have this section here to really go, I would say. All right. I think with that, go ahead and start throwing some of the coal in. At least just a little bit. It's also getting dark. I am also... My inventory is very full. So we should probably go ahead and sleep the night off and get ourselves rearranged. Oh, right. Inventory. Also, I did notice that little pillager patrol over there. But we're just going to ignore them. They're not bothering us right now, so we don't need to deal with them. Ah, need to take a moment to stretch. Oh, man. I really need to get a new chair. This one is not nearly as comfy as it once was. But when you use a chair for... Oh, gosh, how long have I had this? At least 2 years? The wear and tear starts to happen. Probably could use a little more coal scattered about. I mean, we have tons of this stuff to use up. I feel like we can be quite generous with the dispersion of it. Look at that. I mean, cliff. It's a cliff. It's nothing else. Just a cliff. I think we definitely need to add in a little bit of a little more green near the top. But I still think this looks pretty all right. Kind of stuck flying. Hold on a second. Out of tough. What the heck? How am I doing on cobble? I'm probably gonna need more cobble, so we'll go ahead and grab some. I think it's a wall. Nope, it's a, what's Soul saying? A natural retaining cliff. That's what it's called. Ow. Hey. You jerk. Ow. Damn drowned. They're everywhere. Give me a break. Ouch. Alright, so this is not as flat. We'll bring this back by a block. Alright, sleepy time. Alright, let's take a look at the progress really quick. Make sure it still looks, for the most part, good. Maybe this side start incorporating a little bit more stone. So the slope looks a little bit better. But we're nearly at the end of this section. Then I still need to fix this part, right? Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Can't really complain that much. I'm actually quite happy with it. Well, it looks like our friends over here might be a bit of a problem. So we're gonna just take them out to lunch. We're taking them out to a lunch. Definitely not sending them to a farm or anything. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry. Battlement 5 though, that's pretty decent. Might hold on to that. How does that look? I think I wanted to bring these down by a couple of blocks. Yeah, I think that'll look better. Yeah, we only have this small section to go. Don't have to build it up super high either. So that's also a positive. Actually, with the slope coming down, I might not want to build this up as high. And yeah, I think that'll be fine. Throw in a couple bits of coal ore. And down here near the bottom, these couple blocks, throw in some tough. Like, yes, very nice. I hear a wandering trader. Where is he? Oh, he's in the water. You have anything good? Well, I mean, I have pale moss. There you go. I helped you guys out. You're welcome. F the wandering trader, they overcharge. Tell me how you really feel. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Not a whole lot. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Can you... All right, this... You're in my way. Don't you do it. Said, don't do it. He didn't listen. I said, don't do it. And he did it anyways. All right. So right around here. Then we go ahead and throw some of this and that. Get rid of these flowers. Who even needs flowers? Like, damn. Actually, I'll throw... Get rid of those blocks. I need grass. Your mom loves flowers? Eh. Oh no, I am not a gift giver by any means. I am absolutely terrible at it. I know flowers are like a very cliche thing. So I tend to not do that. All right, since we've built all that, let's go ahead, take another look. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I'll probably end up just off camera working on this part. I mean, we still have a good bit to do. Obviously, all of this around here will need done. Maybe even up along this way, but this is a very good start, I would say. Yeah, I would say that's a very good start. And was there a section that I was still trying to work on? Or did I fix that? Oh, this one right here. I need to work on that, but we will do that in the morning. Lady, hello. I always give live plants, that way they can be planted outside or kept inside. Heard a Japanese woman once called cut flowers wilting money since the flowers die and it's a waste. I mean, I guess that's also another reason why I tend to not buy flowers, is that, like, sure, they're an overall alright gift to give, but they just die. So it's like, I find it hilarious because my mother, as of late, has really gotten into Legos. Why? I don't know. But she has. And she's like, I would love to get one of the flower Lego builds to do. And I was just like, to myself, I'm thinking, all right, that's something that I feel like can actually be done. So, Mother's Day rolls around. I know what to get her. dirt. Your mom also loves you. That is very fair. How are you doing, lady? I apologize. I didn't really think about it when you first joined. How you doing? Happy Monday. We've spent the last almost 2 hours now working on some terraforming here. And that looks a lot better, actually. That looks... I want some honest opinions here. I think I did a fantastic job with this. What would you guys honestly rate this on a scale of like 1 to 10? I would give this a solid 9. I like what I did. It's just enough. I feel like there might be a couple spots where like I can do a little bit more, especially with the moss. But that's why I say 9 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Love that as well. All right. So now that we've gotten this section done, we're going to take a break from it. I want to work on flattening out this area. I'm going to need a lot of dirt, a lot of grass. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, this section here needs to be flattened. We're going to go ahead and throw the deep slate into here. Stone. Thank you. Bobo, hello. Are you using any mods? If so, what mod is it and what does it do? I mean, I have a mini map mod. So on the top right of my screen, you can see there's a bit of a mini map. I have a world map mod, so I can see the world that I've currently explored, which honestly has been quite a bit. It's a lot of unfilled. So I need to fly around in these black spots. I'm using a free cam mod, which allows me to get better looks at everything. Certain angles that I couldn't see while I'm actually building. So like it was super helpful while building this here. And other than that, I don't really use any other mods. Other than like some like QLL stuff. Like the diamond glinting armor, and that's right. And yeah, I'm shiny. I'm glinting. It's lovely. That's very cool. Thank you. Not a problem. How are you doing, Bobo? Welcome in. I love to see new visitors in chat. So we have... I don't know if I want to really waste all of my grass. But we have a little bit of work that needs done. This needs flattened out. I'm thinking that I might want to do like some sort of, I don't know, forest out around here. Like have this peninsula here, like the forest expand out this way and have it. So having some relatively flat terrain to throw down some trees in, make some paths and whatnot would look pretty cool, I would think. This here will need to be taken down at some point too. It's just a lot that needs done. Not enough people to do it. I need to get my friends on here to start helping me out with things. And I know I'm kind of committing a sin by just filling in the gaps here instead of actually like filling it in, I'm just covering it up. But you can't fault me that much. I'm just trying to do some terraforming. I don't know why it took me so long to think of the words. I hear a kitty cat coming down the stairs. Hi there. Want to say hi to the people? Come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Can you wave your paw? Can you wave your paw? Yeah, there she goes. She waved to y'all. Yeah. We love Kitty Cat. Thanks for subscribing, Bobo. Welcome to the Z fam. Hello, kitten. She's no kitten. She's actually gonna be 3 this year. You're old as shit, cat. No, I'm old as shit. She's gonna be 3. Taylor, hi. How's it going, buddy? She's loving the attention right now. Oh, yeah. Might not be able to hear it, but she's actually purring right now. All right. I love her, but we need work. We need to get some work done. Yeah, this is probably one of the more relaxing, chill streams that I have during the week. Tuesdays, we have the Aged Mod Pack. Wednesdays, I try to get a video out, but with college courses and whatnot, having the time to record and edit my videos is kind of lackluster. So I try to get at least one video out a week if I have the time. But Tuesdays, Age Mod Pack. Thursdays is 7 Days to Die with Rothrundr and Soulspawn. And Friday, we recently just started a new series on Cobblemon. So you have that to look forward to as well. This week's video that's coming out is another guide video for the H Mod Pack. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, I highly suggest checking out the videos after this stream. Cobblemon, yes. We love Cobblemon around here. If you love Minecraft and you like Pokemon, if you love Pokemon, Cobblemon is the mod pack for you to try, or the mod for you to try. There's different mod packs for the mod, and I'm currently running on the Star Academy one, which I feel like is probably one of the better ones that's around. Oh, I should probably stop the recording. Oops. Saw him get a shiny. We did get a shiny. And there is a video I will have to post on my Discord about an event that occurred in my own personal world while I was playing the other night. Also, dig. Yes, Roth, we digging. Roth, I want your honest opinion. What do you think of the cliffside on a scale of 1 to 10? I haven't gone fully down yet, but I've gotten at least this build. I might have to throw in a little more tough around this section here, but I did all this. And I honestly think it looks really nice. So for anybody that is just tuning in, that's what you missed out on earlier, was building that. All right, so the next thing I wanted to work on was getting all of this scaled. I need to take it down a bit. This needs filled in. That's right, it needs filled in. I almost forgot about that. I might have to get some more tools and whatnot repaired. So I've done a lot of digging. And only some of my tools actually have mending on them. Not all of them, like I originally thought. Which is oopsies, but it happens. Looks good, thanks. I tried very hard to get a good balance of like the deep slate is where like the stone is like really wet. It looks darker. And then obviously scaling it up so that it looks like a half decent cliff. There may be a couple things I might tweak in the future. That might be like minuscule things for detail. But I'm happy with it. And try to use up some of my dirt here as well. It's kind of... Don't want to use up all my grass when I could be using it for other places. Oh, I love my cat. I can hear her just like clawing at something behind me. She has one of her catnip toys. And she's just going absolute bananas. Good night, Z-Fam. Have a great night. Bobo, once again, thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully we will see you again in a future live stream. Or in the comments of a video. Have a great night. I should probably move this beacon. It's kind of in the way. Alright, beacon's gone. We can go ahead and fill this in. Probably gonna get tons of spiders and whatnot, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna ignore it. Brush it under the dirt. That's what we're doing. Just brush it under the dirt. Oh, man. Eyes kind of hurt. Staring at a screen for too long. Roth, Chuck Norris is challenging you to a 1v1 sword fight. More than likely, there is a good chance we might even end up reclaiming some of this stuff that we're placing down, because we have to dig out to the slopes. Like what it's looking like right now. We need to flatten it out to the actual terrain to like meet these levels here. Have it actually look halfway decent. Might even start working on a couple custom trees in the next couple streams as well. That'll be fun. Good luck, Chuck. I got long arms. Roth does got long arms. Roth is a very long boy. Now what I wanted. But will your longsword be able to beat Roth's long arms? Because if Roth also has a longsword and the advantage of his long arms, then I think it kind of screwed there, bud. Oh, man, grass. 24-foot sword. I really don't think you'd be able to handle that. I don't think that's physically possible for anybody. I'll need to also work on lighting for this area, just so that I'm not getting a shit ton of mobs spawning. That's something I'll have to consider. I can handle anything. I'm Chuck Norris after all. All I gotta say is good luck. I'm gonna have so many spiders spawning under here. Oops. Should have lit this up better. You'll be the judge to determine who wins or loses. I feel like that's slightly unfair for you. Because, like, Roth's my bestie. I'm obviously going to vote in favor of him. Even if it is rigged. Never said I was going to be fair about it. All right, so now that that's filled in, what time is it? My head's kind of starting to hurt, if I'm being completely honest. Probably because I haven't eaten dinner yet. I feel like we've gotten a lot more done today than it feels like. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I mean, hey. We got the cliff. This section of the cliff fully done. We might continue work on it another day as well. Finishing it off around that section there. And along that side as well. So we do have a long coastline to fill in, but yeah, that's looking really nice. I really should go eat some dinner and wind down for the night. Because I do have a couple video things I need to do as well, which I should probably do. Excuse me. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end things off here for the night. Hope everybody here has enjoyed the stream, or if you're watching this in VOD form, if you enjoyed the VOD and haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that like button. Check out the links below for all of my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord. And if you guys want to see more content just like this, consider subscribing as well. Thank you once again to Bobo for subscribing. I don't know, sometimes YouTube doesn't always announce who subscribes, so if we gained a whole lot of subscribers this stream, I don't know. Thank you for subscribing. And there are other ways to support the stream as well. You can consider becoming a channel member today. Not required, but always greatly appreciated. Speaking of channel members, a huge shout out and thank you to all of you. Taylor, you a real one. But yeah, that is it. That is all. I will see you guys again tomorrow night for HMOD Pack. Bye-bye.